Hi, today our problem is x plus y equal to 23 and x multiply y equal to 120. Mean xy product is 120. We have to find x value and y value. So come to the solution for this exercise. Okay, so at last we see the example where we use this equation and how this equation work. Okay, so solution of this equation is, first of all, we have to find one variable from x plus y. Okay, x plus y equal to 23. So y come to the next place and the sign will be changed. Okay, let's put the value of x in our second equation. Our second equation is xy equal to 120. So place the value of x and that's it. So let's multiply from y. 23 multiply y, 23y minus y multiply y square equal to 120. And now we have a equation. So put the all values in one side. So I take these two values from second side. Okay, our y square value have minus, so it comes second place and then sign will be changed. Y square and then 23y and then it comes sign change, and already 120 have plus sign. Okay, that's it. So these two values come to the this place. Okay, these two values and the sign will be changed. Next we have to find these y value and then we find x value. So how is it possible? We have see, this is an equation like, and we have to put any formula. We know quadratic formula. Okay, quadratic formula is this. So we have to learn this formula and then we apply. Okay, so you should have to learn this formula. Next, put the values of equation from y square minus 23y plus 120 equal to 0. Okay, now this is our a. From y in a quadratic in this equation we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 23, c is equal to 120. So put these three values in this quadratic formula. So minus 23 plus minus, put the values of b square. So we know that 23 whole square minus 23 whole square minus 4ac. So value of a is equal to 1 and c 120. Now at the bottom we have 2a, value of a is 1, minus and minus got plus 23 plus minus 23 whole square. What is about it? Then we have to calculate this 23. So it's approximately 576. Okay, 4 multiply 1 20. What about it? It's 480. 2 multiply 1 is 2. Now 23 is as it is, plus minus. How much is different from these two values? 576 minus it's about we have to calculate this. Okay, we have to correct this 23 whole square is 529 into 529. So we have to minus these values, and our answer is uh, from these two is 49. Okay, in divide 2. Next, 23 is as it is, plus minus. We know that under root of 49 is 7. Now what is the value when we have to plus or minus on both sides? Okay, so if in case of plus we have 30 by 2 is approximately 15, and in second place we have to minus both values, which is 23 minus 7, 16 by 2, and these two cut off, and our answer is 8. So we got two values, 15 and 8. Let's put these two values in our first equation. Our first equation is x plus y equal to 23. Okay, our first value of y is 15, and then 23 is as it is, and 15 come to second place, and this is minus. So value of x is 8. Let's put into the second place. In second place we have to put 8 at the value of y. X plus 8 equal to 23. Where it comes into the second place. This is value of y1 and this is value of y2. Okay, and we have to find x1, okay, which is 8, and then we put the value of y2 in this first equation, and then 23, and this come to second place, which is minus 8, and it is 15. Okay, so where this is used, where this equation used, and how we use in daily life. Okay, so you are a suppose you are an investor. Okay, and you have to invest in two companies. It is company A and it is company B. Okay, and you have total $23. $23 you have to put these two $23 in both companies. How much at the sum of these two, x plus y equal to 23. So you put some here and some here. Okay, and what is the risk, what is the risk where you put these values, and what is happened? So you also want combined effect. What is combined effect? Which could be moduled as a multiplicative relationship like diversification, benefits, or risk interaction. Okay, which is risk interaction, which is 120. Okay, which is 120. So how much a how much we put a and how much we put a. So we have two values, x1 is equal to 8 and x2 is equal to 15. So I put 8 there and 15 here. Then we add both sides. Then when we add both sides, 8 plus 15, so we have 23, and when we multiply and these two values, so we get 120, which is really used in investment spelting. Okay, this type of equation help in finance when spelting a total amount into two investment with known as combined effort. Okay, so that's why our this lecture is at the end. Thank you very much.